Before we start this video, got some news for you. I'd like to thank my first ever sponsor. I dropped my phone in the lake. So I went out with Graham. We went out there Friday. He left Saturday. I came back Sunday. I lost all the footage from Friday, pretty much all of it. And there's just some random things missing from Saturday and Sunday. So it's a very kind of thrown together, janky video. But, you know, yeah, that's all I have to say. I lost my phone and most of the footage. So hope you guys like it anyway. Don't forget to subscribe. This one kind of sucks. All right, guys, headed out to the island here. Beautiful Friday afternoon. Brother's coming along. Graham, young boy, always broke again. Yeah, we're going to Mousetail Island. We're going to the one where I ate all that Mexican food. So, yeah, let's get out there.
Dude, I really like these big birds.
Well, good morning, guys. Forgot to film a little me waking up video, but I'm awake. I've been up for a little bit. Now I'm walking through the woods, trying to find there's a fallen tree in the water over here. I want to fish around it, see if I can catch an early morning fish here. Graham's just staying out the one night, so we're gonna get some coffee going before he hits the road.
Much obliged.
It is. It's just instant coffee, nothing fancy.
That's totally fine.
Yeah, it's coffee.
Yeah.
I lost my fire starter. Do you do creamer in your coffee?
No, I just drink it black.
I do with instant coffee because instant coffee is so it makes it a lot more bearable.
Fair enough.
Gets the job done though.
These are. Oh, yeah.
Oh, get that fire going. Oh yeah, buddy. Oh, now we wait. I'll be able to just hang the pot over here. Hot.
Brother.
Hot.
Fucking burn yourself.
Dude, I'll burn myself for coffee on you. But sort of the rule of thumb is once it boils, you want to let it boil for about a minute or two. Yeah, because everything is essentially instantly killed off, but you still just want to give it some time. And see that overflow right there? That was all the any kind of scum or anything comes right off.
Money, women, and spiders.
Is the best, dude.
That's some NASA engineering right there.
Right. I might have put a little too much water in yours. So
That's
you might
fine.
want to add like another half a packet or something.
I mean, if that's cool with you.
Yeah, you gotta just put as much as you want in there.
Can I toss this plastic in there? Or should I wait so you're not boiling water?
Oh yeah, you're good.
Almost went right in the cup. Let's just hold on to it.
Family friendly. Bigger audience that way, you know.
Better get some more viewers.
Mm-hmm.
Feel that. I guess probably not.
I feel like there's got to be something wrong. I think it's a wrap, brother.
It's a wrap, brother.
Love you. Love you too. Oh, yeah. Thanks for coming out, dude.
Absolutely. I'm glad we can make this happen.
Yeah. All right, brother. All right. Love you. Love you too. Be careful. I will. See you soon. There go the homies. That was Cody and Emily, and Emily's mom and stepdad have that little boat. So they just came to say hi, see what's up. They offered to take me on a boat ride, but I'm just kind of, ready to not talk to anyone and just chill out here on my own for a little bit. So I told them maybe they could scoop me up later. I would text them, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, that was kind of cool. I heard a boat honking and I saw them pulling up and I was like, who is this? And then it was them. And I was like, all right, that's okay. But yeah, anyway, I mean, Graham still just left. He actually just texted me that he got back to the boat launch. So yeah, still just sort of hanging out, vibing. Definitely went a little overkill on the wood here, but you know, I'm not going to use it all, but it'll benefit the other people that come out here, so I'm not that worried about it. And this is all dead, don't worry. Didn't cut down anything live. That's nice. It's hot, but being able to get into the water, that's nice. It's about 90 out here, so it's a good way to cool down real quick. Hey. I'm at a loss for words. I've never had so much wood. So whoever comes out after me is going to be a happy camper. They're going to have a lot of wood and they won't have to work for it. That's awesome. You know, I give back. You know, I could just burn all this and make a big freaking fire, but we'll leave any leftovers for the next person, which hopefully will be me. All right, guys, well, after cutting wood for about 3 hours, worked up a bit of an appetite. Good thing I have some leftover cowboy, what do you call it? Cowboy queso, as Graham dubbed it. So I'm gonna sit here and chow down. It's really good. My phone's overheating, so I gotta turn this off, but I think my phone overheated mid-sentence there, but where's my empty plate? There it is. I smacked that. That was so good. And this is probably an unpopular opinion, but I don't mind soggy chips. I do not mind soggy chips, so that was delicious to die for. I've had a few people falsely tell me that I'm the next outdoor boy, to which I've responded, no, I could never live up to that. Here's an example. He would never do anything like this. He'd be out here almost dying. I'm out here with a freaking inflatable. I'm about to go float around in the lake. This is glamping. He does survival camping. Oh yeah. That's nice. All right, guys. It's about 4:30 here. I've been floating around in the snake hunting, to be honest. Almost had one. I grabbed right next to it, missed it. Yeah, I mean, I'm just hanging out, vibing, enjoying some peace and quiet, listening to my book. And yeah, that's the update for now. You know, not really a whole lot going on. I think I see a snake. Yes. I saw two. There's a lot of snakes over here. A lot of snakes. I'll get one, don't worry. All right, guys. We're getting pretty close to dinner time here. But I really want to catch a snake. So I'm gonna go fart around and see if I can get one. I changed my mind immediately. I've been snake hunting from the water for about 2 hours. I think I might be done hunting for snakes. It's about 90 degrees, and 90 degrees of sun blasting on you really saps your energy. So I think I will actually just sort of go back and chill. I mean, I've been chilling, but in the sun. So I think I'll try doing some chilling in the shade. Maybe watch some anime. I'm watching Hellsing Ultimate right now. And yeah, I just think I'm gonna do some chilling. Tried to do some fishing. I mean, I succeeded in a little bit of fishing. You guys remember a few weeks ago I hurt my bicep, like really my elbow. Doesn't feel great casting far with a heavy chatterbait there. So gonna stop fishing. But it's okay. Tomorrow I'm trying to do a catch and cook. It'll be a different video, but yeah, probably no more fishing on this trip. Well, in this video. Because tomorrow, in this trip, I will be fishing. You guys know that Australian dude, Rod, I think his channel's Rocket Kit. He goes out to these islands. They're truly deserted, no one around. Check this out. We got these guys. They're coming in. I mean, they're coming into this cove. And we have 2 different groups over there. All I want to do is like a deserted camping video. No one around. But there be people around. Well, we appear to be getting somewhat of a summer storm here. I don't know how much. Let me zoom in here. See I say storm. A mild shower. Yeah, it's definitely raining back there, but honestly, it's really nice. It's really nice. It's hot. It feels like it's 93 out here right now. So I have 0 complaints. Right there. Maybe I'll and there it goes. Guys, it's 6 o'clock. You should try not to catch snakes that you can't identify. Well, it was probably a water snake. It's 6 o'clock. It's about time to start cooking dinner. but I really want to catch a snake. One bit me. Right in the hand there. I didn't even catch him. Last time I got bit by a snake, I was under the influence. And so I didn't care. I was like, oh, I just got bit by a snake. But this time, I flung it probably 20, 30 feet. Out here by myself, I don't go too hard. I'll have a couple drinks, but you know, nothing crazy. And so that sucker bit me, and I did this. Pew! And it went, pew! Emily's sending me snake information. She knows a lot about snakes. But yeah, I mean, it's like I want to start cooking food, but I also want to catch a snake. You want to talk about getting good content? Oh, clickbait title, bit by snake, solo survival camping. Really want to catch a snake. But I'm also hungry. Yeah, I've seen a lot of snakes out here on this island. Thought I saw one just now. And one of my employees, coworkers, just got a snake not too long ago. And I didn't know this, but they only eat like a couple times a month. So I see these snakes going back and forth all day. There's snakes going back and forth. And there must be a lot of snakes out here. Because it's not like it's the same one going to eat every day. You know what I mean? So there's got to be a lot of snakes out here. At first I was like, oh, it's the same snake going back and forth. There's got to be a lot of different snakes though. Really want to catch one. And it's like, yeah, it bit me. I didn't even feel it. Like, you think I'm joking. I felt it, but like no pain. You know, if it hurt, I'm not a sadist. Sadomasochist. If it hurt me, it's like, all right, game over. But it didn't hurt. Little guy. I just really want to catch a snake, and I just want to let you know I'm not self-destructive. It didn't hurt, and I want to catch a snake. But I don't know if it's going to happen. Also, it is raining. Let me flip this around. Look at that back there. Oh, I need to check the radar, make sure that's not coming to me. Because if it is coming to me, I need to start boiling some water, and I'll do freeze-dried meals. I keep thinking I see the snake, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go get it. It's a stick. There's a single stick over there that I keep thinking is the snake. I just checked the radar, and looks like, oh God, these stinging bugs. It looks like this might hit us. Well, as you can see, it is raining all of a sudden. But it's moving quick. It'll pass through quick. So we might be cooking in the dark, but like I said, it's moving quick. I think we should be all right. Might just have to hunker down a little bit. Gonna be real honest with you guys. It's 7:30. I've been doing a lot of swimming. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a big fan of the water. You know, I learned to swim when I was 2, and the swim camp that I went to, this is 2 years old. They just push you into the water. It's a 9 feet deep pool. So you learn real quick how to not drown. Look at that cloud back there. And I know that sounds traumatic, but you know, it really wasn't. Maybe it was, but it led to me loving being in the water more than pretty much anything. If I have to rate my favorite things in the world, number 1, you know what? Number 2, eating food. Number 3, video games, right? But being in the water, it's almost like it's not even comparable to those things. It's just, you put a body of water around me, I'm getting in that body of water. And I just, it's like, I know, like, I need to eat, you know, whatever. I just love being in the water. It's my favorite thing. I love being in the water. But I'm forcing myself to get out of the water just for you guys to make some food. I'm gonna make it's a breakfast for dinner situation. It's a breakfast hash. Got potatoes, chorizo, onions, jalapeno, and maybe other things. Cilantro, eggs. I don't know if I already said that, but anyway. Breakfast for dinner, Mexican breakfast for dinner. Mexican food is just so easy to make out here. That's why I do a lot of Mexican food. But it looks like the fire is about dead. So I'm gonna chuck some wood on the fire. Oh, there's some good lighting. I'm gonna chuck some wood on the fire, get it riled back up, prep the ingredients, and get to cooking. I wish I was swimming right now. I just want to swim. That's all I want to do. If you weren't here, I would just swim all day. All freaking day. We're gonna go with the Crazy Quady method here. A little bit of a log cabin. You know, yeah. I was thinking the other day, I don't aspire to be like anyone else, but if I did, it'd be like a combination between the Outdoor Boys himself, right? Legend. And Crazy Quady, combination of the two of them. Quady, get some light. Quady, I just love his cooking content. He makes just the most fun random meals. Outdoor Boys, Luke, just does really cool stuff, you know? So maybe I'm somewhere in between. Love both those guys, you know? Legends. But you know what neither one of those guys do? Well, I mean, they do a little bit. But they're pretty good at not forgetting stuff. And I forget so much stuff. For example, oil to fry off the potatoes in. But it's fine. Well, there goes that. But it's fine, you know. We'll make do. Just gonna skin these off and cut them up home fry style. We're gonna cook off the potatoes. I'm not going off any kind of recipe or anything here. I looked at the recipe and I was like, all right, I'll buy those ingredients, and that's it. I didn't look at the recipe, I just looked at the ingredients. So I have two potatoes, a ton of onion. I don't know why, I bought so many onions. Chorizo, and eggs. So, we're eating good, no matter what happens. I'm going to carefully take the skin off these taters here. There's two skinned potatoes. We're gonna have potatoes, chorizo, onion, eggs. I've got jalapeno somewhere, let me find it. Left my jalapeno at home. So, no jalapeno in this Mexican breakfast hash. What are you gonna do? I like to go fast because it looks cool, but I'm truly on my own out here, so I am actually gonna go slow. We're doing a rough dice. Very rough. There's our onion. Put that aside. You know how the French say butter? Ugh. Let's go ahead and cut up these potatoes. We're gonna want them home fry style. And this is where you gotta be real careful. Things are wet. Things are gonna slide around. Careful. Let the knife do the work. Do not press hard. Let the knife do the work. And you know, using a plate as a cutting board is less than ideal. You see that? Just let the knife do the work. Let it slide through. You're not pushing down. You're sliding through. Just slide. A dull knife will hurt you more than a sharp knife will, because a dull knife you got to push down, and you'll get hurt. A sharp knife, it just cuts through like nothing, like there's nothing there. So keep your knives sharp and keep your fingers intact. If I was an intelligent man, I would have brought some oil, but I did not. So we might have a real crisp on these potatoes. But you know what? I'm hungry. Anything, literally anything. You could put I don't know. I'm trying to think of something I don't like to eat, but you could put something I don't like to eat in front of me. I'll eat it and it'll be good. The issue with that, statement is there are very few things that I don't like to eat. Anyway, I digress. Here's our potatoes. These are going in first. They're going to take the longest to cook. Potatoes, onion. Gotta pee. Take 3. I'd love to know what your favorite parts about these videos are. I don't make these in a void. I have friends, I have family that watch these. They give me great feedback. I trust them all. You know, I take what they say to heart. But, you know, to the stranger out there that I don't know in person, you know, I would really like to know what your favorite part about these videos. You know, because my favorite part when I'm watching them back is the cooking. That's why, I mean, if you break down the videos, a good portion of it is the cooking. I just love the cooking. You know, I love to cook in general. I love cooking YouTube videos. I love camping YouTube videos. So I try to combine them. So let me know in the comments what your favorite part about these videos is. Is it me setting up camp? Probably not. That's boring as heck. Is it me farting around camp? Probably not. Boring as heck. Or is it me cooking? Probably yes. Yes. But I digress. Let's cut up these chorizos here. Let's go 3 at a time. All right. We have all our ingredients prepped. I mean, there's not a whole lot to it. We're gonna throw these in the cast iron. All right. We got our potatoes. Sorry, what are these? Sausages. We got our sausages. We got our potatoes. We got our onions. Our eggs are somewhere. Cast iron's over there. Let's get cooking. It's gonna be late. I'm gonna try and be quick so we don't lose light here. Get a nice roast on these potatoes. And as usual, when I'm adding a miscellaneous seasoning, it is Pops' seasoned salt. And usually you would just let these cook off in the oil. We're gonna go ahead and go in with the sausage because we need some fat in the pan there. You know what? May as well put in the onions. Let's just go all in here. Oh, we're already hot. Good thing I brought my fire glove. There's no way I'm eating all this tonight, right? But do not worry, nothing will go to waste. I brought Tupperwares. If you called them Tupperwares growing up, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I always called them Tupperwares. And then I grew into an adult and it was like, oh, everyone's calling them Tupperwares. That's weird. Then I looked at the spelling. Yeah, it's Tupper. There's 2 P's in there, not 2 B's. All right, I'm. Oh God. All right, I'm so hungry. I'm gonna use patience. Let it sit for it's like 2-3 minutes. Then I'm taking it over there and we're gonna eat. Good enough. Let us eat. Ho, 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 ho. This is a meal. I wish I had some salsa to put on there. It's too hot. Still too hot. Still so freaking hot. So delicious. It is so hot, yet so good. Potatoes perfectly cooked. Sausage slightly overcooked. What are you gonna do? Eggs, they're in there. Get a little hit of egg every bite you take. I keep losing sausage. Jesus. Yeah, getting that cured chorizo is definitely the way to go. This is just so good. It's so good, but I wish I had some salsa to put on there. I'll say that much. And I wish I had some avocado would be good on there. There are definitely things you can do to improve this, but as far as camping meals go, you know, I'm having chorizo, potatoes, and onion. Like, that's just 3 beautiful things, 3 beautiful ingredients combined into one dish. I got no complaints. All right, guys. Well, I'm just laying in the float here on dry land. I'm falling asleep while editing, so I'm just gonna go get in bed. I'm not gonna do the whole, oh, look at me getting in bed. Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna go get in bed. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night. All right. It is 7:30. I'm gonna move spots and go meet Rebecca at the point on Ponderosa Island. Ugh. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Well, not gonna dilly-dally today, as per usual. I'm out of water. It's been 90 degrees for 2 days. I'm ready to go. I've packed my junk up here and hit the road, Jack. Some weeds in here. We gotta paddle out. All right, looks good. There's still some weeds, so I gotta be careful. All right, we're good. Out of the literal weeds. All right, guys, well, I'm just gonna fish jump. Go ahead and end this video here instead of wait until I get back to the truck, because as usual, I'm about out of storage space on my phone here. So thanks for watching. I hope you liked it. Me and Graham had a blast. I also had a blast on my own. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you Tuesday.